There are 7 methods of coherence, 1 per brain. These are adapted from the first 7 of the 9 fruits of the Spirit in the Bible. The fruits of the Spirit are love, cheerfulness, peace, patience, usefulness, goodness, conviction, mildness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22-23. The 7 brains also correspond to the 7 lines in the following short love story. Each line describes a method of coherence. He refers to the brain which is inviting the brains into coherence. She refers to the brains being invited into coherence or friendly association, including the brain which is inviting the brains into coherence. You may exchange he and she as you wish, or use other words in their place. He kissed her hand. Her body became a flute playing a symphony of joy. He gazed into her eyes. She saw the universe in his. He held her closely. She melted in his arms. He whispered in her ear. She heard the beating of his heart. He caressed her cheek. Her cares disappeared. He stroked her scalp. Her mind went fuzzy. He massaged her neck. Everything went into place. Each brain has its function. Each is important. Otherwise, why did we develop it? Sometimes when my brains start going at it, and if I remember to do it, I'll drop into my heart and let its method of coherence invite all my other brains into coherence. Things become clear. I become peaceful. So, it seems like the heart is the place to be all of the time. But the method of coherence of each brain can invite the brains into coherence. It's just easier to learn to do so with the heart. The heart also seems to be more in tune with itself than the other brains. But if the heart is weak or damaged, or if there is an arrhythmia or a pacemaker, perhaps the heart isn't the best brain to use to invite the brains into coherence. On the other hand, using the heart's method of coherence can, I believe, heal the heart. On some level, each brain is already inviting the others into coherence. So, sometimes all we have to do to find coherence is accept and realize that it has already happened. Each brain seems to be best at something like problem solving, processing emotions, being in relationships, organizing, distinguishing, etc. However, each brain is good at doing each of these. They just do it via their method of coherence. Let's start exploring these brains and their methods of coherence by starting with the heart, since its method of coherence is easiest to learn.